Hey guys, welcome to the craft room. I wanted to share a throwback project with you guys from last year on this date when I created this fun door hanging sign that I thought would be cute for summer. The transfer was one that said, shut the front door, no really, you're letting the bugs in. I just thought that was so fun and cute, and I was using it along with one of my Creative Kickstart transfers that had some bugs on it from last year. The first thing I did was purchase this round from Michaels. We do have rounds available in my online store, and they are 14-inch. They did not have any in stock at that time, so I had to get this one from Michaels, so it was a little bit bigger. I did prep the surface by sanding it just a little bit, adding some painter's tape to mark off a section that I wanted to paint in, and I used the Waverly chalk paint in moss color. And then you'll notice that after I finished applying that and drying it, I did sand it again and added a layer of surface wax. This wax is actually available in my online shop, or you can find surface wax anywhere you buy craft supplies. But it's important to prep your surface for it so it doesn't damage your transfers, and it kind of smooths out the wood as well. Now I just cut the transfer I wanted off of this larger transfer piece, and then I use my fuzzing cloth just to make it a little less sticky, because our transfers are self-adhesive, but sometimes they can be super sticky in the beginning, and I just wanted to make it so that my transfer would not stretch when I go to pull it off. Took a little bit of time to line it up the best I could, and then just used my other transfer that had the bugs and placed them around a little bit just to kind of get an idea of what I thought it might look like. So for the color chalk paste here, I went with Shimmer Copper. You guys, this is one of my favorite shimmers that we have, and it just turned out really nicely on the painted area. And then I used Shimmer Olive for the words below, and I was pleased that that showed up as well. So I then placed my bug transfers where I wanted them, and then I did something we call the hot mess technique. All I did was put a little bit of the Shimmer Copper and a little bit of the Shimmer Olive together, and then blended it with my finger, just to kind of give this beetle a little bit of an iridescent look, but also some different color shading in it. I did the same thing up with the moth, but I used another color of green with another color shimmer, so just to make it a little bit brighter. I really like how that one turned out as well. Then I took my beetle again, and I placed it a couple different places on the board. I think I used Shimmer Shadow with this one because, again, I just feel like beetles usually have a little bit of a shimmer to them, and I just randomly placed them on the board. I really did not plan this out. After the fact, I did have to doctor it a little bit because I wasn't 100% pleased with the placement, but it still turned out, I thought, pretty cute. So I was able to use the same transfer a few times in a row because I moved quickly. So if you do that, you should be able to do that as well. Then I wanted to do another moth, and I did use a black and another shimmer color to give it another kind of texture and another little tone of the moth instead of duplicating exactly what I had already done. Continued on with a few other bugs. I did go into my stash and found a spider, I think from one of my Halloween transfers, and a few other items, you know, just to kind of make it look like it was a variety of bugs trying to get in the front door. So I hope that you guys really like this idea and that it inspired you. I will tell you, I did doctor it after the fact to fix it up. But overall, it was a fun project, and I think it really makes a good statement on your front door. I hope you like this idea and come back for more.